Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Arcadia SMP with me, Nacy. Today's episode 8, and April has been a crazy month for the server. We had the April Secret Pranksters, which you saw me draw my name for last episode, and we also had the governor election. Now unfortunately, I don't have any clips from the governor election itself because I broke my computer and couldn't record that day, but I do have a little recording of what happened before the governor election, in which you can see my PC starts really struggling, so I I had to stop the recording there. But let's have a little clip of what happened there.
How are you doing, Kadia?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
You guys look like you're getting married.
They do. I'm just screenshotting this.
Me too, actually, with cheaters, and it's very romantic.
How are you doing, Kadia?
Oh my god, especially because Duke is blushing.
I'm doing
Good. That's good to hear.
Look this
yeah,
way,
you've
please.
been
Look
away
this
for a
way.
bit, and
Thank you,
it's good to see you back.
Oh my god.
Please,
It's
please.
actually adorable.
That's so cute.
It's insane.
That is
was
actually so cute.
Wow, there was a whole wedding. I mean, really, that's the highlight of the day, and the actual governor election stuff's not that important. But if you guys are interested, go check out everybody else's POVs, and also, I think I'm gonna get Duke back over here in my base to ask him about what happened and see if he can give us a little recap, just so we don't completely miss out, because it was a really fun day. Anyways, let's see what happened when I logged back in the next day. I'm not meant to be recording on this PC, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But oh Canada, this might be my prank. I might have finally gotten pranked. Who's the best at MCCI fishing? Etho, of course. Oh, Team Canada, Etho. Okay. I'm trying to connect the dots. I've had to turn my settings way down. We're playing on... No. Wait, no. I hear her tell us, oh my god, Duke. What in the world? What in the world? There's no shot Duke actually got me for the secret prankster. There's no shot. I can't be. What in the world? Okay. I was online 12 hours ago and this was not here. I'm glad I decided to try to record. I hope the recording's good. This is actually insane. Let's take a closer look, guys. Let's take a closer look. Oh my goodness. You're our wolf. This has to be Duke. This is 100% Duke. I knew it was Duke from the first sign, but this is crazy. Oh my goodness. This is the best thing in the world. I love it. I'm gonna keep this. My base is gonna keep this forever. This is insane. Nice and foggy. Nice and foggy, bad PC specs. But it looks so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world? What in the world? This is insane. Absolutely insane. So, the context for this, I feel like I should explain the context for the prank a little bit. Obviously, I'm a massive Etho girl. Massive. For years. For many years. Since the Minecraft days. And this is a nice little reference to one of the most iconic pranks of all time in Minecraft, the Von Sway Funhouse. And Duke's made a hotel. He's made a hotel out of it because I mentioned how this is going to be like a tourist sort of resort, and obviously suggestions of a big massive hotel that blocks the view of the beach came up. So now, and this is my froggy house for my build. For my builds, I can't. This is the best prank I've ever gotten. There's like no topping this. Everybody else give up. I'm gonna give up. I'm never gonna prank anyone again. This can't be topped. It's actually unreal. He's absolutely nailed it. It's insane. I'm honestly kind of speechless. We have my build, my froggy build, we have the hotel, we have the Etho reference, we have the bonsai. Wait, is that... Wait a sec. That's my sun temple from... That's kinda, right? That has to be. I don't remember this being on the actual funhouse. my goodness. So my froggy house and my sun temple from my Build a Day series. The hotel. Oh my god. This must have taken him so long. Jake, is this why you didn't play MCCI with me last night? It's kind of crazy. Kind of rude though. By the way, this is my prank for the secret prankster thing that I set up on Top's house here. Top's unfortunately one of those people I've not had a chance to speak to too much. But I didn't know he was a Randall fan, so I made his house into a nice little Randall shrine. An egg. The Shrine of Randall the Great. And yeah. I made some kind of cursed looking Randalls in here. But I didn't record too much of it. Wait, these trapdoors are new. Has he been in here? Or has these always been here? I can't tell if Top's logged on or not, because I feel like these trapdoors are new. Randall's still here. He must have not seen this yet, right? Today's the deadline for the pranks, but I got this done yesterday. How does one leave now? This seems like a silly... not like this. But yeah, pranks are going up all over the server. There's a slight chicken in there somewhere. And my prank feels so lame now in comparison to what I've received. But hopefully Top enjoys it anyways. I didn't record it because I wasn't sure if I could record on this PC. But I think I'm sort of managing somewhat with really bad settings. But this is just too good content to skip. And for context, it's built water on my actual PC and it doesn't turn on, so I'm using like an old backup with terrible specs. But at least I can play Minecraft, which is really all that matters. Here it is again without the terrible fog, and it's actually crazy looking. I love it. Wait, is that can't be N for Nusi. That can't be N for Nusi. That's a capital N. I don't do capital N's. I don't believe in N in capitals N's. Or is it? Was that on the original one? It's been so long since I've seen that video. I'm gonna have to rewatch.
Oh, it's about time someone did this. Or maybe this has been here a while and I just didn't know it was here.
This has been here a while. Yeah, I did that a while ago.
Well, I couldn't find it. I don't look. The nether tunnels don't really work for my brain. Wait, can you do one? I want to try and.
Ooh.
Take.
Ooh!
That was
That was better. That was better. I was going to say take away the W.
I know. There's no W.
Yeah.
A woo.
Oh!
How do I... Does anyone want some
the-
rockets? This is your chance if you want rockets.
Okay, I'll take a rockets.
Yeah, I'll take some rockets.
You don't even fly. Wait, it's a facade?
I know. Minus
Oh
points
my
for that.
gosh.
Minus points for that.
No, negative points overall.
Aside from it being like
Flop.
a 10 out of 10 prank without the fact
Wait,
it
is
doesn't have
this
a
like
back.
your son? Your son
I know, right?
temple?
And my froggy house. But
Are you gonna keep it?
yes. It's
You should fill it in. Or like put stuff in it.
put real
You said
stuff.
you're going to move it, right?
Well, the thing is I was gonna build
What?
like a bridge and everything here, so it's kinda like in the face, but I it's fine. It's not like the main view of the base, so I might just leave it. I like it too much to tear it down. Okay, I think that is all the pranks complete-ish. I have another idea of something I want to do, but I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Right now, we're gonna do some building, because I would say it's been a while since we've done building. It's not actually. I've just wrapped up my 30-day challenge, so let's do a little recap if you haven't seen those videos. I basically built this whole area, house, road / street, and then this big, beautiful monument to myself. Honestly, if you guys can tell it's meant to be a trophy cup, then I have succeeded because I'm no good at shapes. So this was a little bit of an interesting challenge. We've got some glass panes for curves. Isn't that interesting? Is that not a pro Minecrafter move? I'm doing my best. But yeah, it's time for me to actually do some building on things that are not purely aesthetic. And I have come to a realization that I don't want to do too much building. So we're going to use what we have. Now, I think one of the reasons I have been procrastinating so hard on my villager trading hall, even though I needed one like 3 months ago, before the server even started. Look at these little guys. They don't know what's coming to them. Is because I just don't know how I would possibly ever set up a trading hall in this building. And that building is just too small and it would be cluttered. And I think, even though I really want to have form over function here with these builds, Realistically, I didn't make them big enough for them to be convenient for me to use and set up as a trading hall, and I didn't want to build a big building. But you know who's built a big building for us? Mm-hmm. You seeing what I'm seeing? Look at this thing. I know we just spent 5 minutes looking at it when I got pranked, but for me it's been like a week or so of staring at this thing. And really, how many villagers do you think I could fit in here, especially when I build the other half? I mean, I probably will extend it out slightly, but majority of the work really has been done for us. I don't need to worry about decorating this thing or anything. I just need to get some white wool, a little bit of flooring in, and maybe mob proof it a little bit because you do get creepers in here. And boom, trading hall done. So I will work on that. It's not going to be something I need to put on camera much because you guys have seen the build. It's just going to have a bag. But yeah, that's going to be my trading hall, or something that I'm actually going to put a lot of effort into building. I want a little bridge here because not only is it a little bit annoying that I have to fly over, but also this section of the base just does not feel complete whatsoever. So because you're going to have the bamboo farm literally right there, you can see it. It's not been done up, but you can see it. And then we're going to have the trading hall here. Let's add a little bridge, and I haven't decided on the perfect spot for it yet, but I generally think that maybe here is the best. We have this nice little curve on the other side of the river, which makes it feel like a normal place to put a bridge. You could also argue that this is a good place, but I don't really want to remove these trees, and I'm going to have some sort of a path going to the bridge, so this seems like a good shout, right? A bridge right here. We can loop a path down this way and to the bamboo farm. And sure, we're probably going to get rid of a little bit of the bamboo farm covering, but that won't matter too much as long as I can make the actual final building look good. So let's get started on doing a little bit of building. You know what? The hotel's got such good dimensions and form here from this angle. I'm not actually going to extend it at all. I think that wouldn't do a disservice to the build. So actually, we're just going to deal with having a narrow building. It kind of fits the sort of sad part of a hotel, right? The really narrow rooms. But the villagers won't mind because they are staying at 5-star resort just because they're here at my lagoon. There we go. I have sealed this off from the outside. The top bit here, I don't know what I'm going to do with yet, so I just left it as it is. I think it has certain charm being unfinished on the back, specifically for the Von Sway part. But yeah, yeah, here's the inside. You know, it's not too big, but it's 5 blocks wide, so we can fit in a decent amount of villagers here eventually. And then we have multiple floors to work with as well. So I can go up like this. There's a shortcut down here as well. I know, very professional here on the inside. Here we have the beautiful stairs that Duke put in that we can also take, which probably I'll need to make bigger when I'm actually transporting the villagers in somehow. But yeah, happy with that. But now let's go on to the fun building, the bridge right here. So I'm kind of thinking color palettes, guys. I'm thinking color palettes, and a couple blocks are coming to my head are like sandstone, obviously, because we have all this beautiful sandstone here in the base. I think they want to leave it to the buildings only. So I think they want the bridge to be made out of different materials. And what's coming to my head just now is spruce, because that's kind of my default option. When I don't know what to use, I go for spruce. So maybe that would work as well. I'm thinking maybe stone of some sort, but it just really doesn't fit with the base, does it? Every time I try to use stone, it just hasn't really worked out in this base. It's too warm colored, and I think we need to stick to warm colors. I also think mangrove could maybe work, but because we're already using it as an accent color, it feels weird to use it as like a base for a whole build. So it might be spruce. I'll give the bridge a little bit of a contrast from the rest of the base. I'm gonna need something to kind of spruce up the spruce. Get it? Okay, let's not address that. And I don't know what color yet, but green would be fun, wouldn't it? I don't know, we're going into this green part. Kind of gonna match the podzol, even a little bit. That could be fun. I don't know, but let's plan out. Ignore that. Let's plan out the size of the bridge first. So, I think maybe we want to go in this deep inland. We definitely don't want it to be on, like, right on the edge of the river. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to have 4 blocks in the middle. Let's try 5. 5 wide seems fair. Aside from where the bridge is going to be, we also have to think about the curve of the bridge, right? A good bridge has got a satisfying curve, and I'm debating whether this is tall enough. I want it to feel like a boat could pass through, but not a ship, and I guess theoretically a small boat could. At the widest point, it's I think 3 blocks tall. or 4 blocks tall. I think maybe 4 blocks tall. And theoretically, I should be able to pass by, but I think I want it very slightly taller, maybe a block or 2 more. So I'm going to need to rework this curve as well, because going taller means we're going to have more increments, right? And let's see. First of all, I guess we need to just get it to a height where I'm satisfied with it. So 1, 2, 3. If we follow the same pattern as we have so far, which is 3 and then go up, and then we take down these lower blocks, sort of. How many blocks in the middle do we have left here? We have, okay, 3. That might be good. Accidentally, maths is working out for me. Oh no. Oh no, okay, that won't work. I like the height though. I like the height, but not the actual curvature of this. So we need to bring this tallest bit out a little bit more and then adjust how often we increment. I adjusted the curve, and providing I haven't messed up any measurements on this, I have. Immediately I can spot I have. Aside from the messing up the measurements on this, I like the overall shape. I think this here, oh, yep, that's good flying skills as well. We have 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, so what have I done wrong here? Is it 2, 2? Okay, 3 2s and then a 3. Okay, let's fix this. Like this. Like this. Pretend this never happened. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, dokie. Aha. I like the curve on this now. I like the height in the curve. This means making the bridge really should be easy at this point. This is like the hardest part for me. The rest is we're just filling out the blocks. So, you know, I don't hate the way the spruce is looking so far. I'm gonna bring this out. We're using full blocks, but obviously we can just pop a slab or a stair somewhere. I'm gonna start off with the full blocks though, just to get started. That's not a full block either. Fill this out, and then we're gonna need to think about our edges. The edges of the bridge are perhaps one of the more iconic bits of the bridge, usually. Aside from the shape of it and the location, the edges, you know, they tend to be pretty iconic. Now, this one's not going to have a roundel in it or anything, but this is where our contrast color is going to come in. So I'm going to have to be very careful about what I'm using here with the spruce. So it fits in with my base, because so far, by the way, this is just a very generic bridge, so it's not feeling like tropical lagoon bridge yet. So we're going to need to bring that in somehow. I don't know if that's maybe giving it more of a weathered look. That could be cool. Because we are going to build some docks at some point eventually, I'm sure. In my never-ending list of projects I want to do in this base, maybe a little dock here somewhere. So maybe the spruce wood is going to be used for that as well. We have a lot of dark oak using our docks, so maybe I bring in some dark oak here and kind of tie that theme together. The water theme and the building theme, and have them separate like this. So, Alex,
Yeah.
how did you feel when we spent like a solid month promoting Duke to be the governor, and then without telling any of us, he goes and does that on the election day? I was a little bit hurt myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It's a bit disappointing. I'm kind of hurting right now. I want to
Yeah.
isolate myself.
I spent.
This is how much. This is how much I hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it
This
really
is how much I hurt.
broke your heart, didn't it?
It broke my heart.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
do we think it's
true.
okay to just let him get away with that?
Nope.
No, absolutely.
No. He pulled something like that. No.
No.
After I tried being a double agent. No.
Exactly.
No, we cannot let him off the hook.
Exactly. I spent like 30
Yeah.
diamonds that day bribing people to vote for him.
Oh my.
I know. It's insane what
my.
he's done to us. So here's the plan, Alex. We're gonna need to test this out. We're
Okay.
gonna need to set this up together. This is going to be my interview stage. Right in front of this
Okay.
beautiful prank. He's got no idea what's coming to him. And I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him if he can reenact the election day for me. I'll just say, "Oh, Duke, I wasn't able to record. Would you be able to just say the speech again, please, so I can have it on video?" And then, bam, floor gone.
Yeah, so we break. I want to break one, but I'm too scared. So we break one.
Yeah.
So we break one.
Oh.
And he fell.
Okay, good. good. That's the plan. It
Mine.
works. We're gonna murder him.
We're doing this mostly out of love, right?
What?
We're doing this mostly out of love, right?
Out of love.
Just say yes.
Sure. I'm murdering him out of love.
Sure. Yeah. We're murdering him because we love him.
Because we need to teach him a lesson for breaking our hearts.
Exactly.
He broke our hearts.
Exactly. We broke all of our hearts, and because we love him, we need to teach him a lesson.
Exactly.
Let's reenact this.
Okay.
Let's roleplay this.
Roleplay
thing,
is okay. Ignore the mess. Hi, Duke. Thanks for coming over.
Oh. Hi, Nusi. Yeah. Of course.
I really like this.
So what do we have here?
I really like the prank you did here. And I was telling you how I'm gonna be interviewing people.
Thank you.
So I called you over for two reasons here. First, I would like to do an interview with you, but also, you know how I broke my computer and I couldn't record. Well, I still want to tell everybody what happened on the election day. So I made this little stage so we can reenact it. If you can do like a theatrical rendition of your speech, so I can have it on camera, like just up on the podium, please.
Okay, so like I walk to the podium, just slowly, just all cinematically, and okay. What is this? Excellent service, delicious food, beautiful. Oh, good thing. Okay, good thing we tested out. Good thing we tested it.
Okay, we can't. Maybe we need to. Here's what. How do we make him? Do we just get rid of the lectern?
Okay, let's do it one more time.
One more time.
Okay. Hi, I am Duke. I am walking to the podium all cinematically with flashback, and I'm ready to say my piece. Yeah. I'm running for governor, but I'm going to retract my candidacy. And please, everyone, please support Jaffa.
You
support
said
Jaffa
boo!
the caveman. Oh, I fell to my death. Oh no.
He wears diamond
boots?
diamond boots with feather falling on it.
Okay. I don't think it's okay if it's on. Oh, why? Yeah.
Well, Alex, thank you for being my test subject, my guinea pig, and setting this up with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope it's going to be a successful murder.
I hope so too.
For what he's done to us, to the Dukester team.
For what he's done.
I mean, can
for
we ever
pulling that
really
on us.
trust him again?
No, right? How could he?
How could he? Guys, look at what I just figured out. He's never gonna see this button, ever. This is what I can use to trigger the trap. And yeah, very excited. I was thinking of how do I cover up these buttons? And you know what? I don't think he's gonna think anything of there being banners here like this. And you can stand like this and see the buttons. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to get him to go straight onto here. And yeah, actually I'm gonna move these benches down one because it feels a little bit cramped in here. This should be like fairly good to go now. In that clip with Alex over by the stage there, you might have noticed this bridge, and I have been working on it. I kind of don't like the way these vines are looking now. It's kind of overgrown, but yeah, I basically went up and finished the bridge off camera. Decided to keep it very simple, so there isn't much to talk about it and much to say really, but I went for this kind of rustic war down look, and it's really meant to match the docks we have over here and the docks we're going to build over there. You can see that there's like a lot of log things here. In fact, I might change the way this one looks a little bit later to kind of match the bridge a little bit more. But yeah, we went for this rustic wooden look, and in general, I think that looks very good. Hello, giant. A big fan of this. If you ignore half the vines on it, because I will clean that up. A big fan. How are you still alive? There we go. I'm getting better at my axe crits, and hopefully I'm not going to need to axe crit Duke, but I'm determined to get a kill one way or another. Now, to kind of finish this area up and make it make sense, I'm going to build a path here from the hotel through the stage to the bridge and then back. And in fact, I have already started on a path over here. as you can see, I'm just using the same pattern as before. So this will slowly merge into this kind of oak color, which is going to go well with the spruce, and then hopefully I can use that oak color back down this way as well. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, panic stations, panic stations, panic stations. Jake said he will be on in probably about 40 minutes, but there's a good solid chance it's going to show up a bit earlier. So I'm gonna have to speed build this, like absolutely speed build this. Okay, get their slabs out. How quickly can I make a nice looking path? Maybe commit to like a deck here. Yeah, this would kind of work. Ooh, nothing like a good rush, that sound. Nothing like a good rush to really get you going. I struggle with procrastination, so this is great. This is like knowing guests are coming over and you have to clean up ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
And because my computer broke, I couldn't record anything. Would you mind doing like a reenactment of the election day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like right here, right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a seat.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I got you.
You got me? Okay.
Mhm.
So, can you give, I don't know, like a theatrical rendition, a musical, whatever you want to do?
Okay.
Sorry to spring this on you. But
No, it's good. Here, I'll just be. Okay. So, I was sitting right here. Once upon a time, it was a sunny day on Arcadia,
Uh-huh.
and Trish called me up to the stand, and I go like this, and I come stand right here, and I go, here we are. This is the moment where I get to tell everyone why I'll be the best governor in all the land.
Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah. Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So first of all, thank you to my amazing campaign team for the billboards and the signs and the posters, the Dookie support booth and everything. I couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's was step one.
Okay.
Step two was acknowledging that people thought I am merely but a joke, the meme candidate, just a lowly duke who would never ever strive to become the best governor on Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
But they're wrong. Don't listen to that.
No,
that
you're
is
the
not
best
true.
governor.
Yay! I would
Yeah.
be so good, and I would have an amazing team to help, and we would make sure that every voice is heard and every need is met, and the shopping district will flourish, and people will love it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not gonna happen because I'm withdrawing from the campaign,
No!
and I'm endorsing Jaffa instead because he's so good and so
Oh.
good looking, and I just had to because nobody was actually gonna vote for me. So
Nobody
Jaffa,
voted for you,
yay!
Duke. We would have voted for you. Oh, that's so mean. Wait, I can't hit this.
Oh! We got him! We got him! Oh my god!
We actually got him! We got him! Oh my god, I'm getting his stuff back. Can I have an empty shulker box, please? Oh my god, we got him. Oh my god, I did not think.
He'll be back for his stuff, right?
Oh!
I can't breathe, guys. I can't breathe. Oh, we got them. We got them both, somehow. Alex was not planned, but we got them both, guys. And I live, and I hope nobody takes revenge on me. Okay, so... there's some stuff there we're gonna need to grab. Let's grab a water bucket. Let's do this the smart way. I'm not gonna fly down. Water bucket. Alex! What happened there, lad? Are you muted? Or are you
I
just here?
forgot to put my laptop. Oh my god, that is so dumb. Wait, let me
I hope he
guess,
comes back.
I hope
Is
he
he?
does.
He
Yeah.
has to come back for his stuff. We're gonna hold his stuff hostage.
Any stones?
I could not reach the button from where I was sitting. I was one seat
Yeah, I
over.
was like, oh my god, oh my god.
I definitely missed the timing on that, but we still got him. We got him good, you know?
We got him good.
We got him good. No!
No, he's back.
Oh, that scared me. That scared me so bad.
Imagine if it's just
That's it, he quits
mad.
Yeah, he quits the game. Quits the server.
Do you
Hey!
have one more? Do you have one
You-
more empty thing?
And one more empty shulker? Sure.
Yeah.
I've got one somewhere.
How did you die, Alex?
He was trying to get
What
your
happened to
stuff.
you?
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, no, this one is mine. This one is yours. The right one is yours. Pixters, Elytra, Diggy Hole, Fishing.
There's still stuff down there.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm going back down. I'm going back
Oh.
down.
Anyways, Duke, so for the interview, can you please introduce yourself to my viewers?
I don't know if I want to now.
There's no more deaths.
I feel like I was just betrayed.
No. You betrayed us. You know how many diamonds I spent on getting you elected?
Whose fault was that?
Yours. To make me
That
punch
was
you
literally
again.
your fault. That was
No.
literally your fault.
Actually, in fact, it was all Alex's fault because he came up with the campaign team, so really,
Excuse me.
it's really all
Yeah,
your
but
fault.
Alex didn't suggest bribing, did he?
The
The bribes were kind of
that-
your fault or your
No,
own.
that was Red's fault. Nothing is ever my fault, Duke.
Okay. If you say so. Wow. It's incredible that my own campaign team thinks that I betrayed them when I literally got somebody actually elected.
Buddy.
You're welcome,
buddy,
by the way.
Buddy. We're doing this out of love.
We are.
Well, maybe you are, Alex. I don't trust this one very much.
Excuse me.
I don't
So we
know.
do.
You lured me over here for some interview, and it was a trap all along.
No, the interview is real. I still
don't know
need
if
you to.
I can trust you
I still
anymore.
need you to do the interview, please.
Hmm.
Also,
Well,
Duke, the whole time I was hiding down here.
Oh, really?
I was just watching you too. And when I jumped into the hole to get your stuff, I forgot to put my wings.
You know, I'm glad I did what I did. You know, come to think of it, you guys deserve it, okay? You spent a lot of diamonds? Good. I'm glad, all right? I think Jaffa would have done a better job regardless. And especially if I'm going to get killed, he was the best person all along. It was easy. I'm glad it happened. Good. I'll take one death for all of that. Good. Mission success.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
There's
By
no
the
one
way-
left to trust here.
Alright. Here's your
Um,
crying king. That was excellent.
My what?
You're crying.
Oh no.
Put it on.
Put it on. Put it on.
Why? I don't trust you guys.
No.
Is it the? It's not the enchanted one, right?
No. There's nothing on it. It's shiny.
We just want to see it.
I just
we
want
just
to
wanna
see
see
it
it.
because that was an excellent speech.
I don't want to be your king. That's how I feel about that.
How could you?
Wow. My heart just broke.
I trust no one anymore. Only Jaffa.
Holy Jaffa.
Wow.
Wow.
And maybe like a couple others, but not you two at the very least.
Really? Really?
Hey,
why
had
Jaffa
we-
shot you with that bow?
You lost it all.
Exactly. Jaffa
It
killed
was
you
merely
yesterday.
an accident.
This was an
from,
accident.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This was an accident. There was nothing planned about this.
Listen. Here.
Uh-huh. Oh, thank you.
All right. Good luck with the interview. I need to return the wings. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks, Alex.
It was really fun.
Goodbye.
It was really fun. It was funny.
It was all his idea. I'm just an innocent bystander.
No.
Wait, what's the difference?
No.
No,
That
sorry,
was
you
not
were
my
leaving-
idea.
You were leaving. You
That
were
was
leaving,
not my
Alex.
idea.
Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye. See you
That-
later. See you
that was-
later.
that
See
was-
you later. See you later. Well, I think it's safe to say that our plans succeeded basically perfectly. I think I messed up the timing very slightly there for comedic effect, but overall, we got him. We got him good. So, obviously, you guys don't know what happened on election day, but me and the rest of the campaign team spent a very long time with a lot of effort and everything involved in trying to get Duke elected with bribes and posters, decorations, custom items, just the whole thing. We did so much for that guy. And on the very last minute, he requested to go last in the speech. The very last minute of the speech, he was like, I'm not running anymore. Everybody vote for Jaffa. No, I like Jaffa. I voted for Jaffa. Of course I have to vote for Jaffa. But that does not that does not change the principle of the matter that I put in all this effort and I felt betrayed. So I took my anger out on Duke and we're all good now. We're best pals. So yay. Yay for murder. High five. Anyways, another big thing I want to do in every episode starting this one is I want to go and get people to introduce themselves to my viewers in case you lovely people don't know who I'm playing with, because it's always a little bit nerve-wracking watching an SMP and there's so many people and you don't know anything about them, and sometimes you can even struggle putting like the voices with the faces, you know? So for our very first interviewee, we've got Dookie. It's my first time doing an interview, so hopefully the questions are interesting. If you have any specific question ideas I should be asking people, do let me know because I'm down. And also if there's anyone in particular you would like me to get next episode, because I think I'm just going to be trying to get people that are online or nearby me to start with. In no particular order, in no particular preference. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this episode here. I think it's been a very, very fun one. We have some really big plans for next episode, which I'm really excited for, but I've spoiled enough things as it is. Everybody make sure to check out Duke's POV, not only for that wonderful prank over here, but also for the election day, and everybody else's POVs for the election day, by the way, just so you can get a full picture of what really happened. It was a very fun day. Should have said this earlier. I worked on this path a little bit more, so it's looking a little bit better. Yeah, this whole area is gonna get worked on little by little. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to cut to the interview and then I have a little bonus clip that I couldn't put in anywhere else in the video, so stick around for that as well. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
But there was one thing you could do for me.
Okay,
Die.
so
Where I go?
where I go? I obviously know you a decent amount now, but Dookie, could you please introduce
Yes.
yourself to my viewers?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Duke, and I am a member of the Arcadia SMP. I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time now, and really enjoy SMP content with my friends.
Ooh, thank you. Nice. And sort of going on from that, what inspired you to be a content creator?
Ooh, I actually just answered this question yesterday on Alex's interview. So I was way back when watching this is like 2013. I was watching a modded Mindcraft server episode by BOO, and I
throwback.
realized that what he was doing was exactly what I wanted to be doing, and that I should go after it, and I did, and I'm happy I did.
Fantastic, glad to hear that. A little bit of Mindcraft.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and sort of leading on from that, what content creator, if any, do you think you're most similar to?
Ooh.
This could be in terms of like personality or videos or builds, like anything.
Okay. Video-wise, I want to be just like Joel Smallish Beans as much as I can. Okay. And keeping with the Hermitcraft theme, Bandalinu said that. Oh, Bandalinu. Why did I think I said it funny the first time. But either way, she said that I'm most like Pearl, and I took that as a big compliment. So I want that to be the case.
Okay, Pearl, right? And so people, if you like watching Pearl, make sure you check out Duke. Yeah?
That's me. Yes.
Okay, and it's a big one, this one. What are you most proud of doing in Minecraft? This could be a build, a video, an event. What's your like proudest creation?
This is a really awkward answer, but at one point starting my own SMP and meeting some really great friends through doing so.
I'm happy to hear that though. SMPs are so much fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's no easy task to run one either, so good job on that.
That is the case.
Okay, here's the last one that I've got prepared. Just sell yourself. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on YouTube at Dukester. It's also Dukester Games, but if you just look up Dukester, I should be the first one that comes up. I look like my Minecraft skin with a little turtwig on my shoulder because I play a lot of Kabulon. And you can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Dukester with an underscore afterwards. And that's it. If you see me on anything else, it's not me, it's an imposter, I promise.
Wonderful. Thank you for that, Duke. Everybody check out Duke's videos. They're amazing.
I can't. No, it needs to be more natural. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm just, ah, ah, ah,
You gotta throw them off a little bit.
ah, 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 ah.
Are you good now?
Hop back on, Queen.